everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And, oh, well, here we are. Read the bottom three plates. And it tells you where we are, Hell Creek Ranch in Montana. It's on Hell Creek Road. And right over yonder, somewhere over there, is Hell Creek. And I got a skin going for the 389 Ruta Peterbilt, but it's not quite ready for prime time. And so we're here with the Lost Arroyo Ranch, which, hey, next best thing. And we're going to haul a John Deere combine up to Havre. And we're going to take a little look around here because this is quite the deal that Recon's built up here. Now, it's not finished. It's not going to come out for a while yet, but he gave me the okay to give you a sneak peek. So we're going to have a little look around here. We'll go over and pick up the load. So what we'll do, oh, brakes. There's three distinct parts to this ranch. There's the machinery hauling end. The machinery end where you haul machinery in and out. There's the grain hauling in and out. And there is cattle, hauling cattle in and out. So what we got here, there's the ownable garage right there. So you can buy up to 5 slots in it, just like any other. There's service. And right here, see that grate? That's where you offload your grain when you're bringing grain to the farm or ranch. And there's the weigh scale. Up ahead's the ranch house and stuff. But we're going to cut through this way. Save some time as this is a medium urgent delivery. There's fuel. That's temporary fuel. That's going to change. You get loaded under that auger there. That's if you're loading grain and taking it out. That trailer won't be there and you'd back your own under.
Turn around when possible.
Okay, Lori. Keep your shorts on there. Then over here is the machinery end of things. So this is where our load's going to be. There's Big Bud. And, that's that a AT370 John Deere. You can haul hay in and out of here.
You have reached your destination.
See? Nothing to get worried about. Oh boy. You get their knickers in a knot sometimes. Yeah, John Deere S680, 44,000 pounds. We're going to haul that up to Havre. So it's not too far. 336 miles. So looks like it pays pretty good too. So there's our spot they want us on. Oh geez, I'm in a real tall gear there. Hang on. There's a 9RT outside of this shop. That's what we're going to be hauling over there, that John Deere combine, one of those. Do a little high-speed reverse here. What's the worst that could go wrong? Yeah, that. Under... yeah, let's see if we get enough of it. Oh, that's always funny. Okay. Don't do this at home, kids. Come on, where's that truck brake? There it is. Yeah, so when we drive out here, yeah, cargo looks good on there. Yep. All tied down, got the duals. So let's get on the road. Not sure why we have us traveling with the hopper open, but that's kind of weird. Yeah, so yeah, I think I might have mentioned at the beginning the FLX 359 here. Got a DD60 Detroit in it. Eaton Fuller. Got some highway gears in it because this isn't the heaviest load we're going to take. So we'll head out through here and we'll get a little look at the corral area, sort of where you'd be loading your, your cattle. Get a handle on how wide this load is. But just like in real life, on this road, it dead ends up that way. And so Recon put all this in. And like I say, it'd be easy on them. It's a work in progress. But here's where you're going to grab your cattle, these two loading gates here. And yeah, drive in there, kind of do a 270-degree turn and back her up into there. And this guy looking after the cattle here. And there's the homestead. There's Buffy out there waiting on Recon. I guess he told her he was going to be home soon, and he's late. And these cattle, that cow nearest the creek there will wander down and get a drink of water every now and then. I think Recon said he was going to be putting a stop sign in up here. Oh, here it is too. Last time I came through here, there wasn't one. I just kind of whistled through,
Go
but
straight.
I was toying with going with the 8V92, but this engine was already in the truck, so I didn't change it. FLC or something, I guess. So that ranch is going to be pretty darn good when it's finished. And like the really cool thing is you're trying to hop out. I'm hearing myself think out here. The nice thing is you can haul, you know, multiple different loads to the different trigger points, or pick them up at the different points. It's kind of neat. We'll see how it goes. Still some work to do. So I came up with a ranch skin for that ranch. Kind of, you know, a few hints from from Recon what he wanted on it. Thought would be good, and so kind of pulled that together. It's not a bad skin. Like I say, you know, well, I don't know if every, but man, you look up cattle hauler, an image of a cattle hauling truck on, or anyone you see at a truck show or whatever, they're Peterbilt 389s. Almost seems to be the universal cattle hauling truck. So I don't know if you're going to see me making that skin for a lot of other trucks. And it's kind of intricate, so I don't know how it would go over on like the Viper 389 or the SCS or Roland or whoever's. It doesn't mean I'm not going to try it, but if it doesn't turn out, it just ain't going to happen. I'm going to try it on this truck because I have a feeling this truck, this 359, I got to look at it and see how the skin wraps on the sleeper, because really intricate part of what we got going on with the skin is barbed wire, and that's pretty tricky to get that wrapped around the corner of the cab. It looks like this wraps good though, this truck, so I might have luck with this one. Oh, gotta stay on the road here. Which the downside is they're both are paid mods, but they're both really good paid mods, and the reasonably priced. Like this truck is an exceptionally good truck model. I gotta put that frame rate counter on there. And speaking of frame rates, I was talking in the last video with John Ruta's 389 about the frame rate problem with the lights, but it's not the lights, it's the flare pack. And the flare pack, I always misunderstood that. I thought the flare pack
100 yards, turn right.
was the lights, you know, the lights you put along the side panels and the bumper and wherever.
Turn right.
But the flare is controls the lighting effect. Oops, get that first gear. So the flare is the lighting effect, not the actual light. So Recon and I were messing around last night doing a few trips in and out of the ranch there, just testing it out. And he said, well, let's try taking the flare pack out. And we did, and the lights still work, but the frame rates were great. So that was interesting. So so zero frame FPS drop. So you'd have the lights off and check the frame count, and and then turn the lights on, and there's zero change with that Rudis Fire Pack uninstalled. And you don't need it in the mod order apparently, so until he fixes it, take it out. And you're going to have great frame rates with the Ruda truck. Or I mean as good as you're going to get with a Ruda truck. They do have that high poly count on the body. It's what makes them look so good. Well, there's a CLT 9000. So the bullhorns on the hood and the ranch paint job, you can tell what I last did with this truck was hauling cattle. There's the Mac R700. But yeah, it's the old ranch truck. I'd like to save hauling some cattle out of the ranch for see if I can get Recon on for a cattle haul convoy when wait till he has the mod going live, or beforehand, whatever happens first, whenever he's available. My friend Grant that I had on the last convoy, I don't know if he minds me saying, but he grew up, his dad ran a stockyard. He grew up around cattle and cattle hauling, so that was his deal growing up. I'm sure he'd be into going along. Better give this a go here. Another one of the classic truck pack. Mac, I don't know what model that is, 9 something, cab over. But that classic truck pack, like I've said before, they sure go slow. I have to look and see if I can open the mod up. But I don't know if they don't adjust for the highway they're on. Oh, there's another cab over up here. See if we can get by him too. There's a car coming. We'll have to time this out pretty good. Oh boy, it's going to be close. I think this is a Diamond Rio here. Yeah. It is a semi-urgent delivery after all. Can't be sitting around watching those guys dry the paint on their trucks. Here comes Malta. You can see up ahead on the left that, or is that the one on the left or the right? Oh, I forget. Oh, it might be the one on the right. Is Recon added that, and that's a buy-sell point for grain now. You can take loads in and out of there, but that's been in the mod for a while. Montana expansion.
Go straight.
Yeah, it was the stuff on the right that we were seeing. We look down this side street here. Oh, there's another Diamond Rio. Yeah, I didn't look soon enough.
100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
I guess I'll call it a steerman. Oh, there's his little airstrip right there. He's probably gonna go do a touch and go. Let's see if that's what he's got in mind. Yeah, he's gonna do a touch and go. That's cool. Yeah, I put the intermittent length, freight train length mod in just before starting this trip, but fortunately we haven't been near a railway track yet. Maybe you'll see one up around Havre. Oh man, there's a train track right there. I was in a different profile and went over there with that mod in as the train went under there. Long one. It was pretty neat as opposed to the default, 8 to 12 car train. It's kind of boring. There's a GMC General. Or was that Chevy Bison? Oh darn. I can't remember which one it is in the game. In the mod, maybe it's both, I don't know.
Go straight.
I think the Chevy has a horizontal grille and the GMC has vertical bars. If you can't catch the logo. Oh man, I don't have a GPS in this truck. Why do I keep forgetting to put one in? Better look at, oh gee. Come on, Lori, don't let me down. I think I know where we're going anyway.
Go straight.
We're going to ADM in Havre, yeah, so that's across the bridge, headed towards Canada. Darn, no freight train. We're going to start turning away from the track here for a little bit. Wow, Havre's just up the road. That corner really wide. Whoa! Yikes. That was pretty bad. Yeah, it's tough driving from outside the truck when you've got the load is blocks so much of your view like this, and you don't really know where you're going. You come around and you can see part of the truck all of a sudden and realize you're making a mess of it. Good thing you don't drive them out there in real life. Pretty sure we're going to turn right up here.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right.
Canada, that away. I don't know if you guys caught on, but maybe not. In that convoy with Grant, I don't think we talked about it much, but he's like a, I don't know, what you call it, a hobbyist map maker. but he'd like to get into it a little more. And I think hanging with Recon a little bit has been kind of egging him on a little, I think. Good thing. Well, there was an update to the 146 today, which is what we're in. Let's see if they put a stop sign up here as part of it. Oh, it doesn't look like it. I don't think that truck up there stopped.
Go straight.
That intersection up here needs a stop sign, I think. Milk River. That flows right through southern Alberta, here where I live. See up here, I've said before, I'll say it again. Stop sign on the other side. There isn't one on this side.
Go straight.
I think there should be because there's no stop sign on that cross street. It's a wonder nobody's been killed. Bad that the needle you see sweeping back and forth there, shift gears above the tack and to the left. That's the manifold pressure, and below it is a pyrometer, but the pyrometer doesn't do anything. It's kind of a bummer. Oh, I want to see, this farm isn't too far ahead here. Gotta pay attention. This is it right here.
Go straight. Turn right.
Well, we'll see what we get for a parking challenge here.
You have reached your destination.
We did. One piece. Let's see. Oh, okay, that's fairly straightforward. That one, oh, I can't go back and look at that now. Right there, beside that tank in the garage, in between those two, that's a tougher spot to put a wide load in. It's pretty narrow. And they got the barn doors, or these shed doors here open on the other side. They kind of stick out a bit. Let's have a look at how we're going to approach this. This is, oh, we'll just do it from out here. Don't know if I've discovered this little road up here yet. No, new passage, map updated. We're not going to hit that very well. Boy, a couple bad parking jobs in a row. That'll do. Oh, I don't have realistic fuel consumption turned on. Great pay. Wow, that's good. Nice. Excuse me. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. We had a little look at the, Hell Creek Ranch, and excuse me, I'm gonna leave, any announcements, anything more up to Recon, of course, but it was nice to get a little sneak peek at it and see what it's all about, and that it's much more than just you go in and you got the one place where you do everything, like kind of like the stockyards in the game right now, where you go across the same job trigger to deliver, and you could be dropping off a harvester, or a tractor, or whatever. But here you go to the distinct parts of the yard, which is kind of neat. I like that organization. And Recon modeled the ranch from one that he could see from above in Google Earth, and yeah, it's pretty neat. Or Google Maps, I guess. And we got the name from that because it's right on Hell Creek, and it's right on Hell Creek Road, so appropriately named. Anyway, thanks for following along. Thanks very much for your subscriptions. It's been great, and I can't thank you guys enough. I appreciate that you're enjoying the videos, and I enjoy making them. And wow, just keep on keeping on, and take care out there, and be safe. And we'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.